All right, guys, how's everyone doing today? Today, we're going to be discussing how I make money in New World, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy this video. So, stay tuned and keep your mind open. Now, I know what you're seeing right now. It's Amarine, right? You might be thinking like, "Oh, he's probably just showing this, like him helping his friend doing it, or just for some B-roll footage for the video, right?" No, no. The video is about Amarine. Amarine is actually a pretty good amount of money. Now, keep in mind, it may not be good money compared to everything that you can do in the game, especially when it comes to late game crafting or getting lucky with RNG drops. But it is very solid money. I'm making around 200 to 250 gold every single time I run, and that's flat gold. That's not like RNG gold, or maybe you get it. That's every single run minimum, and then on top of that you get RNG. So you get items that you can sell on the market that have decent value and add up to that total amounts. To increase it even further beyond 200 to 250 gold, I'd say average around 300 to 350 gold after you consider everything that you sell and everything that you get in every run. And I'll go over the things that you sell. Now, of course, I'm speed running this to make it viable. Me and my friends group up. There's usually 3 or 4 of us, a level 60, and then we get someone with an orb, usually a lower level, who has an orb, and we help them run through the dungeon. It's a win-win for them. They get their run, we get our gold, and they get it done quickly, and we get it done quickly. Normally takes normally around the fastest we've clocked in was around 6 minutes and 30 seconds to the average of being around 7.5, 8 minutes. So we can get that done pretty fast. And then what we do is we spam in the chat looking for people who have orbs who want to get speed run through Amarine. And then what we do is we get them in, and we tell them, hey, we're running a run right now, we'll be done in a few minutes, we'll pick you up. So we have a nice influx of players. Obviously you can only do this if you have orbs, so you gotta have to keep your players that have orbs on a list. We usually have a player we always have like at least one player that's ready by the time we get done, hopefully. Sometimes not, sometimes yes. But when you're doing these back to back to back, as I said, we're making around 300 to 350 gold every run. If a run is as fast as we possibly can do it is 6 minutes, that's about 3,000 gold an hour, or less, depending on how fast we do it. And that's a lot of gold to be made on my server. My servers right now haven't going through a recession in the marketplace, so there's not much you can do. You can't just go gather something and sell it on the market because no one's really buying things. Fibers like 0.10 cent, like it's really bad. And not only that, but it's very competitive for some reason. As you can see here, I've made over 20,000 gold doing this in the past 2 days. When I started, I had 1,000. Actually, it hasn't been 2 days. It's been like 24 hours, and I had to go to work too both days. So it's a lot of money to be made here. Now, let me tell you what you sell. So the Azov vials, they sell for around 150 to 200 gold right now each on my server, and I usually get about one every run, but sometimes maybe not. So I'd say it's about guaranteed one every other run for sure. So that's very good. And then on top of that, you can get T5 gems. Yes, you can get T5 gems from running Amarine. It's pretty rare, but you can get them, and they do sell for a lot depending on the good ones. Like if you get a T5 Malachite, and then also you can turn it into the actual Malachite that you can equip if you have a stone cutter that can cut it, or if you're a stone cutter. So it's actually pretty good for that as well. So you can make a lot of money doing this. Like a lot of money running this dungeon, and as long as you're doing it back to back to back, this is a great way to make guaranteed money. And it's just good. Now what I do is I always keep my gear at low durability, because repair costs can be annoying, especially when you're just wailing into a whole bunch of mobs. So I just let my durability go to 0 and don't repair it until I have to do something else like PvP or something like that. I'd say that this would be like the second best thing you can do after chest runs. Elite chest runs is probably first, and then if you have some extra time, I definitely say Amarine would be pretty good if you don't have any sort of crafting material income or any type of like market play that what you're doing. Like if you're a guru or something like that, probably not all that great for you, but for me, this is great. This is the best money I can make, and I'm just making a lot of it, and I'm going to keep doing it until I get to the point where I don't need money anymore. Like with this amount of money, I could buy any item that gets posted on the market. At any item that gets posted, I could buy it with no issue. So feels good, man. I'm going to keep doing it. But in the meantime, yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys. let you know that this is an option. I wish someone had told me this. I would have started doing it a while ago. The only problem is, well, if a lot of people do it, there may be less orbs, there may be less people want to run them. But I feel like not that many people are going to watch this video anyway, so hopefully this video doesn't blow up. I just want to help a few people out there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Have a great rest of your